Welcome back, everybody. So today we're going to take a look at the UI for the new Strato V player from Kaleidescape. This thing is awesome. Now it's a combo server and player, which is really cool because you only need one device to get into the Kaleidescape ecosystem. One thing that's different though is the UI is not the same as the traditional,
what we call the full Kaleidescape experience.
Right, the full Kaleidescape experience. So you're going to take us through and show us all the different bits and pieces so that folks can kind of get a feel for what's going on?
Yep.
All right, great. Thank you so much. Maybe introduce yourself to everybody.
I'm Jason Welsh with Kaleidescape.
Right on.
And I want to show, a lot of people have been asking about the new user interface.
Right.
So what we've done is we've simplified the user interface because we have a much smaller storage capacity on the Strato V. You can hold about 10 titles on here.
Right, it's like 960 megs, almost a terabyte.
Almost a terabyte.
Right.
To be specific, 24 hours of 4K content.
Okay, nice.
So because of a smaller capacity for content, we don't need as extensive as an on-screen display. We've simplified it we've simplified it so whenever you load titles on here, it's going to come into this first row here, labeled new.
So the new, anything new, automatically drops
right in here. Once you start playing it, if you don't play it all the way through and you pause it, it's going to go into this row so you can, especially if you're watching a TV series or something like that, you're moving on to the next episode. Right. So then when you play the movie all the way through, it's going to go down in here in this category called played. Now it becomes an automatic candidate for deletion.
Right. So once you've watched it, then if you don't take any additional action, it'll delete after X amount of time?
No. Once you go to load your 11th movie on here,
then, so it's like first in, last out.
It's going to go here. So in this case, if I were to load another movie, it's going to say, okay, he's already watched this movie right here. I'm gonna pull this off. Now you're not going to lose this, right? So you can have as many titles as you want on your Kaleidescape account. They just have to be on the server locally to be able to play them.
Right on. Okay.
So it's just going to remove it from the server and make room for another one. Now, if you have titles on here that you don't want removed, you can mark it as a favorite and it's going to go down in here. So in this case, this movie will never be a candidate deletion as long as it's marked as a favorite.
Right on. So for movies in this UI, if you go into the movie, so if you wanted to just say for your favorite, if you wanted to go into Top Gun Maverick, does this still give you all the options for playing scenes and all that stuff? So that's all the same as the traditional or larger UI.
This is all the same. Now, what you can't do right now in this particular setup is you cannot access the movie store directly.
Okay.
So when you're purchasing your movies, you're more likely to be. Most people are using the mobile app on their phones to manage downloads and purchase movies anyway, and that's the way that you'll do it on this system for now.
Right on. Now, do you have access to like the settings menu in this UI so that you can do like the aspect ratio stuff? Does this unit, the V, do all the same things that maybe the C would do from that perspective?
Sure. So you press the menu button on here, and this looks very familiar to what you'd see on the C.
Into settings.
So you can go into the settings menu here.
Right on.
So network, player name, languages and subtitles.
Yes, all of these features.
Everything's in here.
Yeah, I think the take-home point is that this unit really is as powerful as anything else. It is a full-blown player. Just because it's coming in at a lower price point, you're not losing out on the core pieces of Kaleidescape. You still get to have that same experience as if you were watching with a seat.
Exactly. And like I said before, this on-screen display is maximized for use with this as a standalone.
Right.
Once you pair it with a Terra server, you're going to go back to that full Kaleidescape experience that you're used to with the Strato C.
Right.
It's going to go to the cover shuffle that we're all accustomed to.
Right.
This is just maximized for the way this is designed to be operated.
And so, I've had some people say, well, is it as nice? I think this is really, really cool because some of the things that I have to do manually that get a little annoying on my unit because I have to go in and clean out the storage and this, that, and the other. And if I don't delete it, it won't download anything new. This will handle a lot of that in a automated fashion where the other versions don't, which is sweet.
A lot of people are asking, so I go into my mobile app and then I manage the storage to get new movies in here. You're exactly right. This is, it's just going to do it for you.
Right on.
Right? It knows what you've seen already. You don't have to go in manage files themselves. You can if you want to, but you don't need to. It's designed to be very easy to use.
That's awesome.
Simplified.
Cool. Well, thank you so much for telling us, letting us know what's going on. And then for everybody out there in the world, remember, like, subscribe, ring the bell, do all those things. And if you buy one of these, when you register, make sure you put someone's code in because you'll get some free movies. And if you want to be nice, put my code in so I can get some free ones too. In any event, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video.